Hello everyone, welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are back with organic country chicken farming. There are many reasons for country chickens to be more preferred than broiler chickens. People tend to prefer the country chicken in nutritious meat. At the same time, the broiler chickens are more likely to cause diseases. So, most people prefer the country hens. Due to this factor, the country hen farming has a separate place in Indian market. The number of country hen farms are growing more than broiler hen farms because it is easy and desirable to sell and it is of lower maintenance. Now, let's get into the correct selection of country chicken breeds for organic chicken farming. The first is Asil breed. Andhra Pradesh is Asil breed origin. Asil species seem to have the root look. The Indian territorial Asil breed farms are used for cockfighting. They are called it as a fighter cock. For egg production, you can use Siruvedai Koji breed. The breed of this chicken is chosen only for country chicken egg production in India. The next type of breed is Piruverai. It is for meat purpose. These species are rearing separately for meat. These breeds are not for egg production because the breed of Piruverai has low egg productive strength. The last but not the least, egg breed for country chicken farming is Karaknath chicken farming. This breed is found in north. This type of breed have black color feather and the meat is also dark black colored. The breed of Karaknath chickens does not receive much of the popularity like other breeds. However, nowadays like farms of Karaknath are also spread in Indian villages. Now, let's get into country chicken farming for eggs. On an average, well-grown hens begin to lay eggs within 25 to 30 weeks. The rooster will have red color on the crest within 20th week of age. We can find a sign of preparation for breeding through the horns. There are possibilities for chicken to lay eggs in 20 weeks if we give prosperous fodder. The country hen's first laying 2 eggs are not worthy like others, so we have to remove the first 2 eggs. After that it starts to lay big eggs. The chickens comes from the eggshells. Then we have to place them separately in a cool place. Furthermore, the eggs can be placed inside the wooden box with a completely covered by the coconut fibers or sawdust. On an average, a hen will lay eggs in 10 to 20 days. One country hen will produce 60 to 120 eggs in a year. Now, let's get into the most important topic, that is organic incubation for country chicken farming. To incubate the eggs, hens should be placed on the eggs. First, we need to ready the basket or plastic container and should fill it with a piece of sawdust or husk. After that, we have to put eggs on the basket or on the container. Up to 15 eggs can be kept in a basket. If we approach the brooding hens that are sitting on top of the eggs, they will make some noise. Then we have to understand and need to move away from that place. After the 21 days of incubation, the egg will be converted into chicken in a basket. The country hen will be sitting on the bush for 2 to 3 days. After that, it feeds, drinks water, wake up and sit back again. Water and fodder should be set up close to the hens which are incubated. Country hen and eggs are incubated should be properly maintained. The person who is familiar with the care of the country hen can remove the egg and can check the status of the egg. Country hens have necessary heat in their feathers. Hens should be kept in the night for incubation. The hens should not be seen in the eyes of cow, hawk, eagle, etc. Now, let's get into the feed for organic chicken farming. For organic chicken farming, organic feed is very necessary. Organic grains and other protein sources are essentially grown through a more natural farming process, which does not utilize controversial agents such as pesticides, synthetic growth stimulants, and so on. Some consumers feel uncomfortable when products are manufactured in a way that is quite removed from how these plants would naturally grow in the wild. As the process of growing organic ingredients is generally more time consuming and expensive, these types of organic chicken feeds normally come at more premium price. This is in large part due to extra expense it makes to manufacture such product. To be sure that the chicken feed you are interested is 100% organic, check for a certified organic emblem that should be present on the packaging. One of the key benefits of buying organic chicken feed is that it is a more suitable and green-friendly approach to keeping chickens. Other chicken feed doesn't depend upon synthetic and environmentally caused chemicals to grow. This in turn helps improve the environment, which is ultimately a great benefit to all of us, including our chickens. Now, let's get into methods of rearing for country chickens, making the more Now, let's get into the methods of rearing country organic chicken farming. We need to set up a separate small shed for chicks. It must be based on the method of brooder. The shed system should be made up of 10 feet long and 2 feet high for 100 chicks. The wall should have a good thickness strength to keep the air normal. In summer, single 100 watts bulb should be placed for 100 chicks. For winter season, 300 watts bulb for 200 chicks should be used. If it is kept, the chicks can get enough warm. Also, using sawdust or husk on the floor will make the chicks a little warm. You can use a pepper to remove the daily waste. It should be properly maintained. This is to set up only for 20 days for chicks. Growing up in uncontrolled home method is one. The other is the farm system. In the country chicken farming project, a shed can be made to provide food and water to chickens. This farming method requires extra caring for much profits. In many parts of India, farming practices like open country hen farming are also followed. It is more of organic. Although this method doesn't require high investment, it requires more space than other farming methods. This is a good way for landholders who has a large number of acres. In this method, the chickens are feeded in natural manner. It also helps chickens to grow in a healthy way and it increases a lot of weight. However, the best way to commercial development is the farming pattern. After 20 days, the chickens have to move to another shed, and that shed should be filled with sawdust and husk to grow on a large farm for the rest of the day. Now, let's get into temperature changes and country chicken farming project maintenance. In hot summer season, water is the famine in summer. However, as far as the country hen farming is concerned, there should be no shortage of water because the country hens will live without food, but they cannot live without water. The hens that are grown for good weight drinks water twice as the feeder. There are no natural glands for hens to get rid of sweat in the body. Therefore, the hens will absorb their heat through their breathing. For this reason, the hen drink much water in summer. We can give glucose or sugar solution to hens to prevent them from the heat stroke and their habit of drinking water may increase. During the winter months, the floor of the sheds will be cooler. To avoid this, you need to control the cooling of the ground by using sawdust or groundnut skin on the floor. If the floor is compact, ammonia gas is formed as it causes eye irritation for the chickens and disease may occur to chickens. Therefore, the floor must be maintained at 25 degrees for moisture. Now, let's get into why should we select the organic country chicken farming. Why do we not select broilers or other types of poultry species or animals to grow? Why we need to select the country hen? The answer to this question is there is no need for a big investment in country chicken organic farming. It can be started with lower investment and can get a good profit. Make sure that the ground or the field which you use for feeding the chickens are organic. The country hens are not affected by the monsoon changes in our country. There is no need to spend a lot of money on fodder. Chicks that grow in open field grow well, even with small grains available in grasses, termites, and soil. There will be a regular inspection from organic audit whether your farm is organic or not. So make sure that everything you use in your farm is organic. Meat and eggs of the organic country chicken contains good proteins. Country hen meat is a foodstuff for people with protein flaws. The fats in the eggs are used for physical feeding. People with disabilities can see good changes by eating organic chicken daily. In hotels, the country has a unique place. That's all folks for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this channel and please ring the bell button to notify you whenever new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.